Hey everyone, what's up? I'm the Wiggling Wolf and I hope you all are doing well today. This video is about my Voidwalker build. The stuff that I run usually, in terms of perks in the skill tree, is I always go with Axion Bolt. I don't know about Scatter Grenade because I don't know if Nothing Manacles were actually buffed in this update yet. If they were, I would probably go with Scatter Grenade, Nothing Manacles, at least for general play. Otherwise, Axion Bolt's your best bet. Blink and Focus Burst are the two that you want to pick. If you're not really comfortable with using Blink, Focus Burst is pretty good. It's a good substitute, I guess, for the Warlock, or the best substitute for the Warlock. But Blink, in my opinion, is one of the best movement abilities in Destiny. For Nova Bomb, I always choose Lance. This is kind of really up to you. Shatter is definitely better for hitting bigger groups of people, like in Control or game modes like that. And Vortex, to me, it has a bigger explosion radius. It's just more like a huge, it's a Nova Bomb. It just blows up a huge area, and it leaves the Vortex, which is kind of great for shutting down areas along with killing people. Like these two are very much like 6v6 Nova Bombs. If you don't know what Shatter does, it splits into 3 projectiles, and Vortex leaves a Vortex behind after Nova Bomb. And then Lance, which is the one I use. This one's the best in my opinion for Rumble or 3v3s, trials, because it takes precision and practice to use, but once you get the hang of it, you can just basically cross map people with it because it fires straight. It doesn't have an arc to it at all. It's the best one in my opinion for those smaller groups of people game modes, but these two are definitely better for just causing general havoc and just killing a group of people that are bunched up. For energy drain, I always go with Lifesteal. Soul Rip is decent. It's more of a PvE perk. And then Surge is I would say on par with Lifesteal. I just like the health regen. But these two are really up to you. It kind of depends on your playstyle. Surge is definitely more for, I would say, a shotgunner. But I guess this is too because it steals life. But I just like anything that basically gives you health back. I usually go with that. For those of you who don't know, I'm going to talk about Annihilate next, but for those of you who don't know, I always go with agility builds on basically every class. This is because I'm a sniper, and sniping is all about positioning. And this really lets you get to those positions first before anybody else, and it also lets you jump higher. You can kind of change direction quicker, all that kind of stuff. That's why I choose agility builds. A lot of people advocate armor builds. I'm kind of against that because people's argument is so you can survive lightning nades and trip mines. Well, I guess you can survive that lightning nade anyways. Mainly trip mines. So you can survive trip mines, which is one thing in the game. But if you have an agility build, you can actually run by trip mines if you're going fast enough. So that's why I go agility, because I'd rather have mobility as opposed to armor, because I'm confident that I can outplay people with my mobility rather than just running at them and hoping that I take as less damage as possible. As far as these passive perks are really what make the Voidwalker tree, in my opinion. I choose Annihilate. It just kind of basically increases the detonation radius of Nova Bomb, as it says. Increases the size of explosions, increases the size of explosions created by Nova Bomb, and grenades. The grenade one isn't really too prevalent. It's more the Nova Bomb, because I think Lance actually has a smaller area of effect than Vortex and Shatter. Well, especially Shatter, because it's a split projectile, but it's very precise. So Annihilate kind of puts it almost on par with Vortex. Angry Magic is really good for the Vortex Nova Bomb. You can actually I've seen some people toss it straight up in the air and it just tracks down to people. It's a pretty strong track, but I don't really notice it personally, but a lot of people say they do. It also adds armor, but I just stick with Annihilate usually. The Hunger increases the duration of energy drain effect. It takes away agility, so that's kind of why I don't use it. Like I say, I like to have that max agility. But I would say Hunger and Annihilate are your two best bets. Angry Magic is more if you're just kind of screwing around, or you just can't aim it, or you're just getting used to aiming it. And the last tree, Vortex Mastery, increase the range of Axion Bolt Seekers and the duration of the Vortex effect of Nova Bomb and Vortex Grenade. This is really useful for PvE. I don't really play Voidwalker in PvE. I usually do Stormcaller or Sunsinger, obviously. But, this is really up to you. I say it's a PvE perk. Bloom just causes stuff to explode, also a PvE perk. I guess this is a little bit of both. This is really the PvE perk. And I choose Embrace the Void, which is killing enemies with Nova Bomb or any grenade triggers energy drain or restores your health. So basically what energy drain does, if you don't know, is it reduces the cooldown of your grenade. So basically, I spec for higher discipline with the Voidwalker rather than strength. I do discipline and elect for the Voidwalker and the Sunsinger, of course. But I usually don't play Sunsinger. But yeah, so I kind of really play on the synergy with energy drain quite a bit, and then I use lifesteal. But yeah, so this is my Voidwalker build. If you have any questions about it, please let me know in the comments below. I was the Wiggling Wolf, and I hope this helped you out for all those people switching away from the dirty, dirty Sunsingers. Alright guys, have a good day. I hope you guys are enjoying the new update. I will be streaming it all week. See you guys in the next one, or on the stream.